Hello everyone, it's Mother's Day in the UK on Sunday, so I have treated myself to a mini Style Arc pattern haul. Let's see what I bought. I'm matching fabrics with the patterns today, so you'll see them as we go along. So let's look at the first one. Style Arc have a new pattern that dropped yesterday, which was March 7th. Today is March the 8th, so it's International Women's Day today. So happy International Women's Day to all you ladies out there and anybody who identifies as a woman. So the pattern that dropped yesterday is the Alby woven pants and shorts pattern, as you can see here. There is a shirt that goes with the set as well, but I didn't buy that pattern. As you can see, the long pants have a cuff at the bottom that's actually attached. It's not turned up, you actually have this bottom part stitched on. There's a seam along here. I think it gives the pants more weight, and it's just a little bit of a designer element to it. There are back pockets and side pockets, and there's an elasticated waist treatment. The shorts obviously are very, very similar, apart from they are shorts. Now the fabric that I decided to match with this pattern is a linen fabric that I got a few years ago from Pound Fabrics. It's navy with a very subtle pinstripe, if you can see that. It's already washed up, so I can use that as soon as my pattern is ready. And I printed my pattern out last night as soon as I'd bought the pattern, so I have that to stick together. So that is going to be a little relaxing half an hour for me to stick that together. The size range, as you can see, is Australian 4 to 36, so that's a really good size range for everybody there. Second pattern that I bought in my little mini haul is the Kingsley dress and cami. It's a brand new pattern, and this was available on the website during the week. It's also the one of the free bonus patterns for March. So I got this pattern free alongside the Alby trousers. Now you can either have the option of a bias cut slip dress here, or a bias cut cami. It has an elasticated back, just a piece of elastic in the back here to keep it snug, and it has rouleau straps. Now I thought this was a really gorgeous dress, and I'm all for a cami as well, so I didn't hesitate to buy that. It's also part of Style Arc's new travel wardrobe, a pattern collection that they have just launched. There are going to be more additions to that as well, I believe. Now, the fabrics that I chose to pair with this pattern are, you may recognise this. This is the navy version of the Vines Viscose Chalice that I made myself a Genoa skirt in black in the winter. That's all ready to go. I'm going to make myself another Genoa skirt because that's also a bias cut garment, but I really quite like the idea of a camisole to match the Genoa skirt, so that will be really great. To match that, I also have a piece of plain navy. I bought this for a shirt actually a couple of years ago, again from Pound Fabrics. It's navy blue viscose chalice. So that's looking a bit crinkled because I've not pressed it at all, but it is washed and ready to go. I have a larger piece of the navy, which I bought last year, which I think will be absolutely gorgeous in the dress version. And at the same time, I bought a really beautiful cerise pink. I've got enough for the dress in that as well. And again, another piece of viscose chalice, this time in white, and I thought that'd be perfect for just the cami top to wear with skirts, jeans, trousers, etc. in the summer months. So yeah, quite a few pieces of viscose chalice there for Kingsley dress and camisole. Another pattern for the summer is the June Sheath dress. I've had my eye on this for quite a while. It's just a really simple shift dress, and it has a button opening at the back. Very simple, high round neck, and it's sleeveless. I may play around with this pattern and just scoop the neck out slightly, because I'm not sure a high round neck is exactly what I want. I would like a slightly lower round neck. But the fabrics I've pulled out of stash to match with this pattern are, I bought a couple of lengths of this fabric, and as you can see here, from the Knitting and Stitching show a couple of years ago. It's from Bombay Fabrics, as they had a couple of stands at the Knitting and Stitching show. It's called Blossom, apparently, because there's a sticker on the back there that I hadn't noticed. A nice bright cerise pink with white flowers, so I thought that was really my colour. So I've certainly got enough to make the dress out of the two lengths. This fabric I bought from Pound Fabrics a couple of years ago. I bought 2 meters of it. Now again, it's navy with very large strawberries on it. I think I actually bought it originally to make a pair of shorts and a top. I don't know that I think I have about 2 meters there, but it's only 45 inches wide, or about 112 centimeters wide. And I don't know if I have enough fabric for the sheath dress. So I shall probably put the pattern together and lay it on the fabric. I'm quite happy to have facings in a contrasting or matching cotton. So I only need to get the back and the front out of that. So I'll have to see when the pattern is stuck together and I've trimmed the pattern up to see whether it will fit on the fabric. But hopefully it will fit, and I'll have a June sheath dress in that for the summer as well. I bought a second trouser pattern as well. It's the Daisy designer pants. The eagle-eyed amongst you will recognise this as a longer legged version of the Derby pants. It has the same wide leg, the same wide hem treatment, and it also has the large front pockets and an elasticated waist treatment. I didn't know whether I wanted to make the shorter Derby pants, which are about 7/8 length, or the Daisy long pants. So I bought this as well. I haven't got the fabric out for this, but I did show some navy linen last week, and I have 4 meters of that, I think. So I could easily get these trousers out of that, and it would be a replacement for the cocoa pants that I made last year. So I don't have any fabric to show you this week, but I do have this pattern. And the final pattern that I bought from Style Arc in the week is, well, I added it to my basket because this is also a bonus pattern. It's the Carlson sweater. Like I said, it was the second bonus pattern. It's got a designer kind of quirk here. It's got longer side hems in front and back, and it's also got a yoke. So that's a really on-trend sweater there, or sweatshirt. Be great for going to the gym or popping over jeans or trousers on a cold spring day. Just a quick word of advice here. If you decide to have both of the bonus patterns, the best thing to do is to place 2 orders. So you need to pop a paid for PDF into a basket alongside one of the free bonus patterns of the month, and then check out. So what I did was divided my other 3 purchases into 2 baskets. Put 2 in one and 1 in the other, and then added my bonus pattern to that basket. So that's how I managed to get both of the bonus patterns this month. The total for the patterns was 23, I think. No, 22.88. So about £23 sterling. So divided by 5 patterns, that was just about £4.50 per pattern, which I think is an amazing bargain. There's one pattern that I bought earlier in the year, end of last year, and that's the Indigo Maxi Skirt. I have this in mind for spring and summer. While I was delving into my stash to show you matches for the patterns that I bought in the week, I matched up these 2 fabrics. They are again from the Knitting and Stitching Show. I only brought one length of each of them. This one's a dark chambray colour and it's got lots of writing over that. I don't know what the writing says at all, but it's very, very small and I don't actually think anybody would get close enough to read what it says anyway. And this second one is very, very, very tiny polka dots. I do like a polka dot. Again, it's a really nice dark chambray colour. Now hopefully I can get the Indigo Maxi Skirt out of those, each of those, for my holidays or the spring and summer. So yeah, if I can, I'll be really thrilled. I also pulled out from my yarn stash 5 balls of Serdar Tropicana to knit myself a navy cardigan on the knitting machine. That's going to be my next machine knitted project. So happy International Women's Day to everybody and happy sewing. Bye bye.